start by smashing open this advent calendar. So here we are again, day 10, Sparkle Supplies advent calendar opening, and today we've got these gorgeous Mickey Mouse heads. So of course I'm going to have to do Disney. So let's start with our background. I'm going to come in with Snow White from CJP, and I'm going to do a really thin covering all over this nail. I'm going to work quite quickly because while this is wet, I do want to come in with those beautiful Mickey Mouse heads. They're pink iridescent, and I want to pop them all over this acrylic. So I'm trying to work quite quickly, get it on, just a nice thin covering for my background, nice and thin. Watch those sides. I'm really sorry if you can hear that. It's bonfire night, guys, and well, it's not actually, it's the 4th, it's the night before we all get locked down here in the UK, and everybody's obviously decided to have their bonfire parties tonight. It is going crazy outside, so if you can hear that banging and all those explosions, that's what it is. Like I said, it is the 4th of November and we all are going into lockdown as of tomorrow for 1 month here in the UK. Right, okay, so I'm pressing those Mickey Mouse heads into that wet acrylic. I'm then going to clear cap it, file and buff into shape, and then I'm going to start sketching out in gel paint Mickey Mouse's head. So I'll start with like a heart shape because his forehead always has that heart shape. So that's where I'm going to start, and then you'll have his nose in the centre of that, and then you have the bottom half. So I'm just going to really roughly just sketch that out. Okay, so you don't like anything, I've come in with some gel cleanse on a lint-free wipe. I can do that at this stage because there's nothing else on there that's going to get taken off. Later on, as I get more detailed into what I'm doing, I will use an old gel brush and gel cleanse to define lines like that. But at the minute, we're just doing a rough outline. So I popped on the nose. Now, as it happens, I don't like what I'm doing now. So I do the nose, and at the minute, it's okay. And then I put the eyes on. But when it comes to painting the face later on, I'm going to show you how I can rectify what I've already done and I don't like, but we will come to that a little bit later. As it happens, I'm doing the eyes really fine. You can see that I do flash cure in between all of this, and then I'm going to move on to his hat. So I'm just going to go wobbly with my lines so it's a nice fluffy hat. As you can see, I'm using just a really teeny tiny bit on my brush to get those fine lines and a really light touch. At this stage, it is really just a rough outline of where everything's going to go. So while I've got black on my detailer brush, I'm just going to colour in his forehead, and where it dips down between the eyes and you've got that heart shape. So up to that hat, just going to colour that in, and then I'm going to come and do his ear and the way his hat is going to sit. So with Mickey Mouse, I googled this, with Mickey Mouse and Christmas, you always find he tends to have, in the majority, not all, but in majority, he tends to have one ear in and one ear out. So that's what I'm trying to do on this teeny tiny little nail. So I've got, that's the hat. And then I'm going to do an ear behind, and then the hat's going to come down the side of the nail. So again, I've got that black gel paint on, so I'm going to try and fill in all the black space that I can, which should obviously in this case be his ears. So while you're watching me do this, for those of you who are not aware, this is 2020 advent calendar opening on my channel. This is the second year running, guys, and this year I have decided to go with Sparkle Supplies UK, and the reason I picked them is after many conversations with the lovely Lorraine, it aspired that her advent calendar isn't going to be just glitter. So I thought this would be great for me, challenge me to turn all these wonderful nail art supplies into Christmas designs for you guys. So, and also a little bit something different for you, okay? Because not everybody wants, you know, big Christmas nails or big nail art designs and things like that. Some people just want a little bit of Christmas on their nails. So that's what I'm hoping to bring you, some really easy nail art designs, but also maybe have a go at something like this, especially those of us that, and there's many all over, there's Ireland, there's Wales, I'm not sure about the States, to be honest, but I do know that there's quite a lot of people, the COVID numbers are going up, and we've got to stay in that little bit more. So maybe have a go at something like this when you've got a spare half hour. It's really simple. I've not made it complicated, guys. It's not brilliant, it's not the best, but it's just a little bit of nail art that I thought you might like. Sparkle Supplies UK have lots of different things on their website. They're not just glitter, guys. I do have a discount code, and I am going to pop that below for you. Now here you'll see me coming in with Vanilla Rose. This is a gel polish. It's the only gel polish that I'm using on this, and the reason that I'm using the gel polish is that I can put a couple of layers on. I don't like the eyes, so I'm going to go over that. I am also going to make the nose a little bit smaller, so with it being gel polish I can go in with a thin coat, fully cure that, and then do a second coat. Once that's fully cured in the lamp, I'm then going to come in, do the mouth and the eyes. Guys, we are coming towards the end of our nail play today. Now, to even out this surface, I will always use a base coat first, fully cure that, and then pop on the top coat. I will hold the nail upside down while both those gel layers are wet, and that will then, like if you were doing a gel structured nail, if you were building an actual gel nail itself, gel levels out, so that will give you a lovely even surface. Guys, we are coming towards the end of our nail play today. I really do hope you've enjoyed our little Mickey Mouse Christmas. If you have, would you mind taking a moment and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. Please feel free to share on any of your social media platforms. And don't forget all the other Glittermas Advent Calendar opening nail art designs that I have done for you for the month of December from 1 to 24. We open the Advent Calendar and we decide what nail art we're going to do with whatever we pull out. Like I said, this is the second year running, so if you feel free to check out 2019's, I have a playlist, they're all on there. Guys, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay safe. Bye.